title opportunity. It's Zepeda, it's Prograis, it's the War Grounds here in Carson on a clear but brisk night. At the end of November, we are underway, both southpaws, with a combined 50 knockouts between the two. Ray Flores, the champion, Raul Marquez.
Yeah, and you know, he had to. Yeah, and, you wait. And so far, you know, we see his body. You know, he looks strong. He's trying to establish that jab. So is Zepeda, kind of movement. That's what I'm talking about. How he's got to.
If he comes in with his
big left that connected for Zepeda.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta know exactly what you want to do when you're coming in.
So far, Zepeda has landed the bigger shot. Prograis looking to unload. Now they're both going toe-to-toe, and he tags Prograis on that. And again, career relic. Also, you mentioned, we talked about the battle that he had with Josh Taylor. Put down Julius Ndongo.
You know, he's got to keep using that jab. I think Regis is going to have to apply a little bit more pressure as the rounds go.
That's the end of the first.
That's that jab, that 1-2, that fast 1-2 that I was talking about by Zepeda. Like I said, he said it.
Favorite, Zepeda, over a 3-1 underdog according to the odds makers. Fourth knockout over Josue Vargas. Prograis looking to get into his rhythm here in the second round. Prograis, a 6th-round knockout over Tyrone McKenna back on March 19th of this year. Overseas in Dubai. Both. It's a tactical fight thus far.
Right. Very tactical, yeah. Back and forth with the jab.
Chess match.
Neither man wants to make a mistake because the other will seize the opportunity.
Go right at it. Good left hand, I should say.
Yeah, there's that one.
Coming up on the 1-minute mark in the second. Big left, that's the best punch that we've seen from Regis Prograis. He caught the attention of Zepeda with that one.
No, keep that hand up a little bit more, the jab hand. Talking about Zepeda.
You know, Raul, I would think about Zepeda hitting anything. Just let him know that it's there.
Yeah, he's got a good jab. He's been known to dictate the pace of the fights with his jab.
He's just got to keep doing it. 2, 3, even if he's not hitting him.
Final stages of the second. A better round for Regis Prograis. And now they elect to mix it up a little bit towards the end of round 2.
We see Regis trying to work the distance there, like overhand left hand. Overhand left hand by Regis that connected.
Let's not forget that Jose Zepeda was involved in a small, and I will say a small car accident earlier in the week. No issues whatsoever to Zepeda. He was checked out multiple times, given the clearance. Feels very good heading into his main event here with Regis Prograis. And big shot by Prograis, as Prograis picking up the...
And I think he's doing it more now. I mean, it's only the 3rd round now. You can't start off like that. He's got to be with that strong jab. I think Prograis is getting his rhythm, guys. He was pretty relaxed in there.
There's another left by Prograis. He's starting to tag Zepeda with that left.
Zepeda's got to move his head more, man. He's just too straight up and down. It's not hard to hit.
From his mother and said it's something that he wants to adopt more. I think Prograis might have gotten hurt there.
Yeah, that was a good left hand. Zepeda threw it. Zepeda's got to throw more of those.
Prograis is very loose in there, guys. Look at his waist movement. Look at, again, his hurt.
About fighters that some guys can be free punchers, meaning they get full leverage behind their shots, and Prograis is certainly emblematic of that.
Good front shot.
But Zepeda ate it and stands in the center of the ring, has to say, come on.
Keep it at longer range. That way, Regis can't catch him with the left hand.
We head towards the full.
Here we see the moving his head. Look at Zepeda moving back, straight back, and then with his chin up, though, there he missed that big left hand. But at the end of the round again, that left hand, Regis was a little bit off balance. A huge left hand that Zepeda, he ate completely, Ray.
The father of Jose Zepeda, his trainer, Rene Zepeda, said, you're down 3-0, what are you doing? Do you agree?
Idea what direction this fight's going to go.
Well, in the 3rd round, Regis Prograis outlanded Jose Zepeda 19-9. So a 10-punch swing in favor of Rougarou from New Orleans.
You know, But Marvin, that guys, he broke the guys down mentally as well.
Zepeda's bleeding outside of his right eye, and that is extremely problematic for Jose Zepeda.
Zepeda's got to throw that right hook. Throw that right hook.
Well, he claims and he prides himself against a very determined Regis Prograis here as Zepeda looks to defend his home turf.
Might be where Zepeda gets cut. Oh, yeah, that left hand by Regis. It looks like it put him in danger.
And the blood came right after that. Zepeda is only...
Bro, you stay in the gym, but it's going to be a factor. I think it's definitely going to be a factor. Real fights, things at stake, it's at the gym. And he hasn't had a fight in 2 years, over 2 years. So
Duran, one of my mentors, he said it's a cut. He said it'll take him a round or two to get it under control, but as the fight progresses, not looking for it to be a problem, Ray.
Thank you very much, Mike. Mike Rodriguez, one of the best cut men in the business, as Prograis just tacks Zepeda going backwards.
And going to the body, too. And I'm going to... Regis is... Yeah.
he's giving angles right now. He's giving angles.
He's there, he's not. He's throwing body shots. He's throwing
giving
jabs. He's moving around left hands. He's everywhere. And Zepeda now, he can't find him.
Starting to bully and back up Jose Zepeda.
I think he's starting to enjoy himself in it, so to speak. You know, he's starting to take control.
By Regis.
Well,
He's so loose, he's like a bobblehead, guys.
Round, Regis Prograis starting to really take control and find his rhythm. Oh, but back comes Zepeda. Prograis trying to answer back as we have that exchange. We're on our way to the 6th. Landed a fight-high 22. He threw 7
bunches, power shots, body shots. Really taking control here at the beginning of the 6th round.
At times, the division average here at 140.
If he has a chance to win this fight at all.
Well, he's getting picked apart.
Yeah.
And it's something.
Activity, he's feeling the inactivity. And he's got, in the later rounds, as the fight gets close to the end.
He needs to just make this a physical fight, high contact, high volume, and make it the proverbial dogfight, as they say. I think your hometown followers here at the War Grounds, a place that is fitting of that hand-to-hand combat.
Right? I mean, I just think it's because of the inactivity that he's starting to get tired. He's feeling the strength of Boogaloo.
Well, now we're going to see if the corner Zepeda has plan B.
You got, contenders, you got prospects, contenders, you got champions, but then you got superstars.
There's a reason why it's so hard to become a world. So what will the second half of the fight bring?
Not Regis Prograis.
No.
And, I think the power of...
Well, we're in the second half of the fight. What adjustments will Zepeda be able to make? Or is he just content with
when he wants to trade with Regis? Like at that point, he landed some good...
Mike Rodriguez is ringside patrolling the corner. Mike, what do you have?
Good left hand.
Yeah, I was over there talking to Bobby Benton, head trainer. He's Francisco Vargas and Orlando Salido. That was a fight of the year. It was right here in the...
Thrilled with what you're seeing thus far, with the exception of the finish. At what point, though, as you see blood, as Prograis just lights up Zepeda with the laser yard of Jose Zepeda.
We see Prograis landing that left hook over the top from a different angle. I tell you what, Zepeda just doesn't know what to do with Regis. He can't figure it out, Ray.
Well, who told their fighter that they believe that he's winning the fight, which I think is completely...
He felt, I know he felt Regis's power early on. So he's being real cautious now.
He had to bring the fight to her opponent, Evelyn Bermudez. That's not been the case with Zepeda, in which he said he was going to do everything he could to capture a world title.
You're right, but Regis, once you get in the ring, things change.
That's right.
It's easily said, when you're down.
I think the 2-year layoff has been or I don't know if it's been
only having a round in since May.
For Regis, Regis only fought once a year ever since he lost the title to Taylor. So, Regis Prograis, Ray. He's just the better man tonight, and it's showing.
Well, Prograis certainly showing that he is levels above Jose Zepeda to respond from adversity. Being knocked out 4 times against Ivan Baranchyk, you can never count out Jose Zepeda, especially with so...
Look, you know, Zepeda's got to start cutting off the ring, backing him up, cutting off the ring, making this a small, you know...
Prograis is doing what he wants. He's dictating the pace. He's utilizing the distance, and he took the crowd.
Boom boom about Zepeda trying to cut off the ring, but he's even trying to win round.
Case though where Zepeda is trying to sort of conserve energy and have that final burst in those.
It should last. I don't know. I just don't know if you can pick up it. You can't change speeds. I don't think you can change
There's
speeds.
a left over the top.
He's staying on the outside.
Smacked off the skull of Zepeda. And now Prograis is starting to go to work. And he's got Zepeda pinned against the ropes moment. Zepeda has only landed 2 punches in this defense.
You gotta let his hands go right here. Let him go.
Now pushing the head down to the corners. Jose Zepeda's corner a couple rounds ago said, "You're winning the fight." Regis Prograis' corner, Bobby Benton, said, "You gotta be able to win these next 3 rounds. It could be..."
Very comfortably ahead, but you don't want to take no rounds off, especially in this.
Big shot there. Here's Zepeda. Here's his moment. He might have buzzed Prograis. Jose Zepeda. And the crowd making noise. Could this be his moment for Prograis, looking to regain the momentum as both men are bleeding? I believe the right ear of Prograis.
Zepeda's hurt. He's hurt. Something's going on. He keeps holding on. He ain't throwing any shots.
Raul said, you said it best. Coming, he's in survival mode. He's in survival mode.
Just on the midway point of the 10th. Big shot by Prograis, close distance.
Zepeda stumbled.
Different angles. Watch him try to land that big bomb. I feel it coming, guys.
Well, we are
Make the ring small. He's got to keep
in 10th round.
Just letting him fight because he got one hand free.
Both men landed. Here's a big shot by Prograis.
Browns.
A war has started to break out as we head towards the... And look at that. He hammered him with the left at Prograis.
Yeah, that's
That
where,
was earlier.
That was a big right hand by Zepeda. And that jab out of nowhere for Zepeda. That was a good round for Zepeda. He landed the overhand right. But Regis also came back in that last round. Here you see throwing...
Affected Prograis. We are now into the championship rounds. From our standpoint...
Fired a nice hard jab, and I think he's still looking to land that big bomb. That's just...
Fighter. He's a fighter's fighter. He wants to
He hurt him. Oh, my God. Zepeda's in trouble. Zepeda's in trouble.
He hurt him.
Prograis looking for the finish. Zepeda's in trouble. And this one is over. Regis Prograis has become a 2-time super lightweight champion of the world as he dismantles and fashion.
And here it is. This is how Regis did it. That always the solid jab. Look at that overhand left connected. That put Zepeda in problems there. And then Regis just jumps on him with more left hands, a barrage of punches, all powerful shots. Look at that. He's all over Zepeda.
Yeah.
There was no way for Zepeda to defend himself and get himself out of that. He was truly a beaten down man. He was hurt. He was really hurt.
That's chopping left hand. Hit him on the side of the temple area, which those are shots that mess up your equilibrium. You know, those type of shots, man, you can't hard to recover from.
And look at the emotion from the 33-year-old becoming a
winner by KO and now a 2-time world champion. He is the new WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Regis Prograis.
So Regis